Okay, welcome back. Finally, since Azpilicueta don't come off our table, he don't go Atletico Madrid. The deal has been done and it has been settled. It's painful, Sha. He dropped an emotional video. If you go on the Chelsea official page, you will see it. It's painful. He paid me say Caesar don't go, but whichever way, Sha will move. We move. Okay, still on the transfer level. But before I push forward, let's go there. Welcome back to another segment. You know the way we normally do it now. I'm always here to give you guys updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. Today, I know they're alone. I deal with one of our own. He's a Chelsea fan. And also, he's the CEO of Niger Vibes. He's no other person than Peter Goswi. I better check this guy now. So I say fresh. Yes, as in they watch my show every day, and he don't talk say you want come talk today. You want come share your own thoughts with Honor today. So today nobody will let me go to talk to Honor. I have the CEO of Niger Vibes that will be talking with you guys today. So Vibes, how they be now?
Fine. It's good to be here on the try very well for this channel. I follow this channel and I've been enjoying everything that you've been doing, your breaking news, your analysis and all that. And I did really try up Chelsea TV, man. You guys are doing great.
Yes, more go straight to the matter. You know, say this period now transfer where they trend this period. Transfer. And if you check very well, Chelsea don't say almost close to 10 players.
The day like say we be market now.
So Chelsea don't sell 10 players. Now I want to ask you, out of all these players Chelsea don't sell and both the ones where they don't release, both the ones where go on free transfer, which of these players will paying you pass?
Well, for the players we pay me pass, he go surprise una to hear say na the one self we no be Chelsea player. Now actually pay me pass Joao Felix. Okay, because now one of those persons when he entered our team last season, um everybody could see the difference. Okay, I know say he no deliver as much as people for expect. He no really actually played too many games. I think he played about 12 games or thereabout, if I'm not mistaken with my stats. But for the time when he play, you could see that this na a different kind of player from the ones then way we get. So now the player we paying me pass be that, okay. However, if we want really talk the one we touch me as a Chelsea fan, then it will be N'Golo Kante. Okay, yeah. I actually no expect Kante to live the way he live. Yes, for the past 3 seasons, Kante he's barely played 20 games one season for us. Okay, but then now still legend. You know, nobody fit dispute Kante like in legendary status for Chelsea or waiting if he do when they play for Chelsea. Nobody fit dispute them. Kante walks into any midfield in the world. Okay, so I don't really expect him to live the way he live. Basically, living on the free transfer. No form of goodbyes for pitch and all that. For person we don't deliver for us from seasons after seasons since the very first season we sign him. And even the injuries where he gets you no go really blame Kante for the injuries where he gets, because the guy played like 5 seasons without rest. From when he did Leicester to when he come Chelsea, he not the rest. Every international break, he mostly even carry injuries, come back. You understand me? And he was fortunate to win um the last World Cup with France. So can't they really pain me. I've been expecting maybe can't they go renew in this thing in contract, so that yes, when you want come out, you come out well, get that connection with fans for pitch when they come out. You understand me? We see proper goodbye to a legend that has done a lot for Chelsea. So that one really pained me. Like it touched me where N'Golo Kante. Now be person we as I see say Kante don they come out, I say, Kai, this team don't we no try at all. We no try for that this thing.
All right. And I don't hear now. First of all, first mention Jao Felix. I know say a lot of people go deliberate on this Jao Felix side. Sorry, you know verse if they attack you for the comment section concerning Jao Felix. So
Well, that my personal this thing. Okay, I mean, everybody gets different way when they watch football. Everybody get different things when they expect from a football pitch. I as much as I like say Chelsea in a very very good team defensively. I still like that fluidity for midfield. Okay, make at least you get person where you get small gel. You know why they talk like this? Be saying if you don't dey follow Chelsea for long. I mean I've been following Chelsea since 2002. Before Abramovich buy Chelsea, I've been a Chelsea fan. Okay, but if you don't dey follow Chelsea for a very long time, even when Mourinho been there, as defensive as Chelsea been there, you go see say there was time where Damian Duff been there, a very very fluid attacking midfielder. We had Ian Robben, you understand. We had Joe Cole, you understand me. No be if you want defend, you no go fit score. Now you go defend. When you defend, you go get players to where they front, where go fit score. So as the back they had, you need soft people too for the midfield where go they do the attacking movements for us. So then I just call Joao Felix. I know say people go cut my head for that one, but I know go deny him. I like the guy. You understand? No be say I go say I the best for Chelsea. Say Chelsea no resign him because he did very expensive. You understand? I would rather we spend that money on. I know say we never enter transfers yet, but I would rather we spend that money on someone else. You understand? But then he paid me say he dey come up because the guy good. Nobody fit deny him talent.
all right. No, so we don't enter transfer already now. We don't enter transfer. Yes, you don't talk your mind, and I like what you talk so far. Then this our new signing, what we sign now. Everybody they complain of this signing. Nicholas Jackson is one of those major signings this summer right now. And everybody they complain. The common complaint everybody they complain is that this guy cannot take Chelsea to anywhere. Based on one, some people they say the fee no even much. Say imagine see the kind of player where they go sign. No, he's not the top striker. He's not somebody that can stand that number 9 role for Chelsea next season. So waiting you gotta talk about this thing. Is this guy qualified to carry Chelsea, or Chelsea still need to sign another striker, irrespective of the fact say then get this Nicholas Jackson?
Okay, if we dey talk about signing a player, I know if he's a striker, now one of our priorities right now. You understand? I will talk about Nicolas Jackson shortly, but then I know if he say Chelsea really need to splash big money for striker right now because we get other areas for the team we need this thing. We get right now our player, whether we like him or not, we get Nicolas Jackson. We get Broja. We get Lukaku. Now still our player. You understand me? We get Fofana. You understand? So players we fit do that. So we get 4 strikers as it stands now. Understand? Now talking about Nicolas Jackson, I know say people like big name signings, big name signings, big name signings, but we don't try big name signings. Work. You understand me? We do have Morata, work. You understand? The last striker we Chelsea do we work now. What's his name? This guy we just come off for Wolves now. Diego Costa, yeah. And I'm the last striker after the drop by both fit us, Chelsea fans fit us say, okay, this striker we sign was a very good signing. So the ones who don't splash money on, we spend 60 something million on Morata, work. We spend almost 100 million euros on Lukaku, work. So on that one, make we do again. No, I would not advise us to do that. Okay, let me look at the players we just sign now with big money. Maybe Enzo. How much we Benfica been sign Enzo Fernandez? Before they sign Enzo, who know him? You understand? We don't know him. Benfica just sign him, and then the player just skyrocket. And before you know, now we don't use £100 million sign the player. Before Leicester signed Kante, anybody know him? He was an unknown player. See Mahrez we did for Man City today, the ball. Before Leicester signed him, nobody been know him. Caicedo wey we dey bid 80 million pounds for before 2 seasons ago wey Brighton sign am. Anybody know am? Nobody know am. These are unknown players, but then they come into the league and then they don't blow the league and everybody just want sign them now. You understand? Everybody they hustle for Caicedo signature. But imagine, okay, let's just be saying that Chelsea been signed Caicedo 2 seasons ago. Chelsea fans for the verse.
But see me they loan am.
In fact, it will be this now. Why will they sign this unknown player? So if we don't sign Jackson, let's back him. He is a Chelsea player. That's one thing that I would like me Chelsea fans learn to do. When we sign a player, no say this person now a Chelsea player. All you need to do now to give him all the necessary support we in need. You understand? You give him time. When you give him time, if he succeed, all of us hail him, call him successful signing. If he no succeed, he move on to. You understand? So Nicholas Jackson, I know say most of us never really watch, and even me, we sit down here, I no go fit to say I don't watch up to 20 matches where the guy play. I never see the guy play very well. But I believe say our scouting team, they know what they do. Do you understand? And I believe say if our coach Mauricio Pochettino to say make them sign him, I know say get everything the guy don't see for him. You understand? To make we believe in the coach to back the players. Season and pre-season don't start, so then go gel. I believe say the guy go.
All right. Shebi and I don't hear him now. I know hear him from my mouth too, and I don't hear him from my fellow Chelsea fans mouth. So no be from my mouth and I hear that one. Yes, we get updates this morning about Moises Caicedo because now the best way the top chart right now for Chelsea transfer window. You understand? Because everybody they be like, you have to sign this guy. They have to bring him in. They need him as a backup for Enzo Fernandez to work with Enzo Fernandez because Enzo now that boy. I know lie you. We no waste money sign that boy.
No, not at all. Nah,
no waste money sign that boy.
Signing. I mean, if Chelsea be no sign him for January, I feel guarantee you say Chelsea for no fee sign Enzo Fernandez this summer if we be no secure him for January because teams say for come for him. My brother, we don't even get Champions League except to even attract a top player like Enzo Fernandez. So he was a very, very good buy. You understand? If then they throw away 100 million pounds on I know one call that one where Arsenal sign, but that's na jollof. If then they throw 100 million pounds on jollof, I know Chelsea will go complain for for Caicedo.
All right, so we get update this morning. Say Brighton, the one put them on the same position where they put Declan Rice, which is 100 million. An initial bid which Chelsea been put for table na 80 million. Then yesterday we can't get another update. Say Chelsea they don't push for 85. But now this morning now we they get new one say Brighton want push them out to 100 million. But we've not seen a normal business level. But what do you think? He want Chelsea this 100 million which Chelsea want splash on this guy. Is it worth it?
No. I know go fit talk say 100 million they good for Caicedo. He's a very, very good player. Okay, his talent is now waiting. Nobody fit doubt him. I mean, if we play a pivot of Enzo and Caicedo, this thing will go well. However, 100 million pounds too much for Caicedo. I think that 80 million plus 5 add-on this thing bid. I think it did very, very fair for Enzo Fernandez. Sorry, for Caicedo. You understand? Because I know we like a situation where we'll get 200 million pounds midfielders for our midfield. You know to make sense now. They like say with the throwaway because if once you just allow Benfica push us, we pay 100 over 100 for Enzo. Once you allow Brighton now push you, then can't they spend another 100 million pounds on another midfielder? The next signing where you go try to they go just do it like that. So no. I don't go. If we don't put 85 on the table as the news, the latest news where we get now, say Chelsea for the latest offer where Chelsea drop. If we put 85 for the table, I think it's good enough. If there's no agreement, we walk away. I would not even. I'm not going to even fit.
Wait, now you say we walk away?
Yes, we walk away. I not go. No. We walk away. You know when team be 100 million pounds. You know now. £100 million is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. He's 21 years old. I mean,
There's some fantastic.
there are some fantastic players that you can get for less than 70 million
Will do a good job for you.
that would actually work for us. So I would not advise Chelsea to overbid for any player. If there is any player where Chelsea if he spend above £100 million for right now, although Chelsea know they go for him, then it be Mbappe. Okay, if you're not Mbappe, their level of player, nobody should be bidding above 100 million.
What about Victor Osimhen?
Victor Osimhen, Osimhen na big player. Napoli na very, 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 very difficult negotiators.
Very difficult.
Now make you see they like say nobody want even price Osimhen because then go just cut your neck for the kind of money wey then go call. Now I know what I been want mention his name, but I say no, man no good there. But we know fit suppose sign Caicedo for £100 million, in my opinion. I think £85 million, it's enough. It's good enough for him.
Right, okay. Yes, continue again. Still on trends, you understand, for this transfer level now. This guy, Paulo Dybala for AS Roma, they trend seriously. And everybody they thought say make Chelsea go take that guy. Me now, I did a video yesterday. I don't know if you watched the video. I said I was considering the age because November this year will make that guy 30 years. He did 29. So November will make him 30 years. It is say Dybala could fit still function for the Chelsea current team, irrespective of the fact say the board, the owner, they try build the team around young players.
Well, the truth of the matter is, say if you want win, if you want move your team forward, you got balance between experienced players, you understand, and the younger ones. Right now, the bulk of our players are very, very young players, you understand. So if for any reason the board decide to add experience to the team, it's good. Now talking about Paulo Dybala, you they think say Paulo Dybala because of saying 1 turn 30, say you don't too old. What if Chelsea beat for Hurricane? You go talk the same thing. Sorry, I'm not supposed to ask you question. I you ask question, but that's just yes. I just want to give you that example. Paulo Dybala, this is a player that last season he scored I think 18 or 19 goals. And seven assists. A player will deliver 25 goals and assists in a month. Now for £10 million, my brother, we should be rushing him. We should collect him with open hands. And he's not expensive. He's 12 million at 12 million euros. He's not expensive. He's what they call it. His wages too. His wage demands are not even that high. So I think now experience with Chelsea need. Okay, we've lost Kai Havertz, we've lost Mason Mount, we've lost Joao Felix. That's 3 attacking midfielders we don't lose for just this what they call it, this summer transfer window. So if we add one, I don't think it's a bad thing because now Dybala na person we fit play as false 9, if he play for 10, if he play for 8, if he play for side for the forward. You understand? He's a very, very versatile player. So if the coach don't see him say, this guy now one person if he help my team, I think the board should just back him and give us Paulo Dybala, and a very, very good player. I mean, 25 goals and assists. Yes, he's injury prone. No doubt about it. No, everybody knows that Dybala hardly goes a season without being injured. But at least if he played 25 to 30 games for us, then deliver 20 goals and assists, then that would be a great signing for Chelsea.
Right. Okay, that's a very good one. That means you go get person who go work with Christopher Nkunku. Yes. How far Christopher Nkunku, this guy?
Exceptional. Now the only word that we use to describe that guy. Now exceptional player and an exceptional signing. And they expect an exceptional season from him. A very, very good signing. I mean, some of those signings we do early that actually turned out to be great. I mean, just leave him for that exceptional. We go see exceptional scenes.
Cucurella not be exceptional player.
Cuckoo. Well, the truth of the matter be say last season, Chelsea had a very, very bad season. Okay, and somehow it rubbed on almost all our players. There is scarcely any player for Chelsea where if you to say, this player had a great season because the entire team did not perform well. So I don't want to judge anybody based on last season. Now, waiting I did try to avoid as a Chelsea fan. Last season was not good for us. Everybody was poor. Imagine we used three managers for season and we still finished 12th. So more no judge our players based on performance for last season. More give the new coach now time. At least he get good preseason. He get like about 6 weeks.
Get 2 weeks before the preseason.
No, I mean
Yes,
for the
yes,
for
yes, yes,
plus the
yes.
preseason and all that to work with the team. Make we Alara making work with the team. Everybody know Pochettino say na player na manager we sabi using team well. You know they like enlarged squad, not just a crop of 23 players at most. We in sabi use them well. Make we Alara make him choose the players. Make him use his own hand when he don't train with these players. To say okay, this player is good. Make we keep him. This player is not good. Make we pursue him. You understand? Then when those players now, players like Cucurella, them now, don't play for this season. Now if we to say, okay, I beg, this particular one bad market.
Okay, why they ask some of this question because now one of those things where Chelsea fans 1 year, some of them 1 year also want to drop their own contribution for the comment section. Then another thing again where they always they make the way they always deliberate about now this Kepa Arrizabalaga.
That Kepa matter, you see the way to pronounce his name hard. Now so to talk Kepa matter hard too. I they tell you because at 72 million pounds, the club no go want even sell him for 25 million pounds. You understand?
Yes.
The club no go want take loss. So at some point, the club will just accept say, okay, now the one we get with this, make we use them. But if you ask me, I think Chelsea need another goalkeeper. Okay, there is Andre Onana for market. I think
Manchester United are pushing seriously for him.
we know Sabi push. I not say yes, then get advantage because their coach Ten Hag don't coach the goalkeeper before, but at least maybe say we try. You understand? Because I don't want us to settle for less. Then when season don't start now, we will come the complaint say transfer been they open or we no agree sign keeper. You understand? Keeper good, no doubt. He gets his own faults. You understand? I don't know. Somehow Kepa they always get issues with long range shots. I don't know as they always happen with them. But at the end of the day, if you watch in highlights through the season, you go see say this guy they actually make very, very great saves. In last season, I win the best save for EPL. He did make very, very brilliant saves, but he did make some kind of mistakes where they cause us goals. You understand? Even Onana way we they talk about, if you watch him throughout last season, so you go see say make 1 or 2 mistakes too, we cause goal. You understand? He did like that with every goalkeeper. But I know just like the fact say Kepa own a long range shot. Because if you know if it stop long range shot, what did they do for post?
All right, and I don't hear him from my guy this morning now. No be only me talk more, and I don't hear him from the man himself. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. I really appreciate. Thank you very much. So guys, don't forget to always like the video, drop your comments, share, and always subscribe to this channel because on this channel I only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea.